Future flavors.
Yo, what is the deal, y'all? Shout out to the grateful ones tuned in at the crib watching. It's your boy DJ Cold Blooded, live from 107.3, Pittsburgh's #1 for hip hop. Got a very special guest in the building. This person right here is the person who I always recommend for shows, like the big shows, like the summer jams and stuff like that. I always recommend you because you got the it factor, like the star quality, like the stage presence, the sound. You know what I'm saying, the vocals, like. You got it, so I always recommend you for stuff like that.
Oh, thanks, bro.
But you know,
got me all blushing.
well, you know, she's been out here up and coming, you know, doing her thing, killing it on the scene of the past few years. And ladies and gentlemen, Juiced Up Jody.
Hey, shh. Thank you.
How you feeling today?
I'm alright. I just a little cold. You know, we have that bipolar weather going on out there.
Yeah, man, snowing. It's about to be like 70 in a couple days.
Hey, I can't wait. I'm gonna come out here in my swimsuit that day. Like, I'm gonna be out.
Man, that's that pneumonia weather.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
What?
My body's immune.
All right. So, where are you from originally?
I'm from Wilkinsburg.
Yeah.
But I had like moved to North Carolina for like 8 years of my life.
When? Like, was it like elementary school?
No, I was like 4.
Okay.
And then I came back when I was like 12.
Okay.
I moved to Greensburg and then came back to Wilkinsburg.
Greensburg?
Yeah, my grandma lived out there.
Man, shout out to Pauly J. I think that's his name.
Greensburg?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, Greensburg. What was that like? I don't like downtown Greensburg, I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Let me tell you.
I don't like the mall. I like that it's away from everybody.
I actually liked it the mall.
Yeah.
When I was there, I liked it the mall. Greensburg, you know, it's majority white.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't live there long. I lived there as a young, like middle school age.
Okay.
And when I was there, it was like mostly white.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like me and my cousins that was the black kids. But they loved us, man. I was a funny person, so like.
Okay.
Yeah, I was easy to get along with out there. They still be showing love. Shout out Greensburg.
But what was it like transitioning at that time? Like you
From North Carolina to Greensburg?
Yeah. Do you remember being in Wilkinsburg when you was 4?
I remember a lot of things, man. No lie. I remember growing, because I would always still come back home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would still come back here even if I was living in North Carolina, because I got all my family live here.
Okay.
So, through time, you know, I still remembered home. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I still remember home.
Did you feel like you were gonna come back eventually, like for good?
Hell no, I was mad as hell at first. I ain't even gonna lie, because I had a life out there, you know. I had friends and everything. But I'm surprised how, like, fast I adapted to coming back home. Because I really didn't have a relationship with my family, you know. But, like, my dad's side.
Yeah.
But I started, you know, really coming back out here. All I knew was my family, you know. And I got a big-ass family, you know. Ooh.
How many siblings you got? People say ass on the radio sometimes.
Okay.
I can edit that.
Alright.
Do you got any siblings?
I have 2 brothers.
Okay.
One little brother, he's like 10. And then one that's 35.
Oh, so
Wow.
you're in the middle.
Yeah, in the whole middle.
Yeah.
But I got like god sisters and god brothers. I really claim them as blood. So
That's what's up.
there are a lot of them. So
That's what's up. I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what my god sister, god brother are doing right now.
real.
Like, yeah, I have no idea.
You should
Like,
give them a call.
I don't know if I can. I don't even know if my mom's still in touch with.
That family.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
That's. I should give mine a call actually.
Yeah. Hey,
It's been a while.
that's what it is. So, how'd you get into? Matter of fact, so you're back in Wilkinsburg now after the Greensburg thing. How old are you at this point?
When I went back to Wilkinsburg,
Mm-hmm.
maybe like 12, 13. I was about to come into.
So you going to Turner?
Nah, man, my mom didn't want me to go to Wilkinsburg for some reason. She wanted me to go to like a city school. So first, I had to move in with my dad from Greensburg.
Mm-hmm.
And I was living with him in Penn Hills. So I went to Penn Hills for a year, and then I went to Career Connections.
I don't know. I have no idea what that is.
Career Connections Charter High School, man. They closed us down. I was the last graduating year. It was in Lawrenceville.
Okay.
On Butler Street.
Yeah.
Man, Diamond Room. Shout out to Coyotes.
What was it like going there?
It was an experience because it was a small school. So you get it's more intimate, you know. You get to really meet everybody, and it was like a family experience. And we got to do like a lot of different activities that got us closer to what we wanted to do in life. They try to focus on you knowing what your career is going to be when you leave. Obviously, that's not what I did.
what was yours going to be when you was there?
I wanted to be a physical therapist, bro.
Alright, you know what I'm saying? That's,
yeah.
You're saying you personable.
Yeah.
That's the right word.
I wanted to help people's bodies get in shape, you know, from whatever they made it have trauma from. I didn't know specifically what I was going to do yet, but that was what my, you know, aim was at first. But then, like, something switched up.
You got out to college?
I did go to college.
Where?
I went to CCAC, but, you know, stuff happens, and I just dropped out.
Okay. What was you going to go for originally?
I wanted my business. You know?
Okay. Was you going to transfer to, like, a bigger school or just do the CCAC thing and be your own practitioner?
I had no plan, bro, like, coming out of high school. It was just, like, I had the money behind me to do it. Like, I had a scholarship, so I took it, and I was with, dang, what is it called? Cut.
Pittsburgh Promise?
No.
Crunk?
No. Job Corps.
Job Corps.
College program.
Okay.
Yeah, and they definitely put me through college, and they made sure I had rides with everything. So I took advantage of that. But I was a working person. Like, I worked hard. I was all about the money at the time, you know. So I didn't care about the education.
So you rather go to work than go to class?
I did. That was years ago. You know what I'm saying? Facts. I was trying to make the money because look, my mom was sick at the time, and like I had to take care of the crib. You know, I was the only person making the money in the crib. So yeah, of course I'm gonna care about the money. So I was working so much I didn't keep up with, you know, my homework and actually keeping up with class. Sometimes I'll fall asleep in class, like.
So where's the music come in? Like,
all right.
Like what was the moment? Like the moment where Juiced Up Joe? Yeah.
Oh, bro, let me tell you.
All right.
This was when I started going to college. I had made a song at first before I got in there to the Job Corps program. I had made songs just with Atomic. You know Atomic? All right, Atomic 412. That's my boy. He's doing photography now, but that was my first engineer. My friends brought me over there. They heard me make a song on my phone. I had an app on my phone I was using. And he was like, bro, you gotta make a song with me. And I just went down there and we made this jam, and it was hard. So I kept going back to Atomic, just making little fun jams, you know. And on my first day of school, well, my first day starting the program with Job Corps, I met LHA. Yes. And that was when I really knew I was about to keep going. Like, because for real, I was with my friends before, and that was just for fun. Like, I didn't know that was really about to be what I was about to be on, you know? But I took it serious, and I just kept going and growing like I'm doing now. So, that's it.
You still got the song?
With the very first one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you want to hear it?
Sure.
Right now?
Yeah.
You got YouTube?
Yeah.
Facts.
Of course I do.
How
much time we got?
It's still out there, y'all.
My fact.
It's still out there.
I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna play it. Coming into the next one.
All right, period.
One of the things that sticks out to me from you the most is like your stage presence and how you conduct yourself when you perform.
Thank you.
You're the first person, and for real, really the only person I see with like a choreography crew with them all the time.
Ah,
But then,
that's my game.
but then you also like get into it too,
Mm.
and you could also like you could really sing. You know what I'm saying? And really perform and really like bring the energy out of people. Like even at Whammo Day, there wasn't that many people this time. You know what I'm saying? We're coming out of the pandemic,
Yeah.
trying to make something shake, and then you showed up, sick as hell.
Thanks.
And then you start performing, and some of the people start coming down, like down to the stage, and like the old dude was dancing and start doing the most and everything.
I
Like,
remember that.
like where does that come from? Like the way to express yourself that way.
I've always had a love for performing since I was like young.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think it's seeing that, really bringing the energy out of people. Like, I've seen people fall asleep, and I came up with my gang, or just me. Like, and they just like, oh, who is this? What is this? I like this song, you know? Or even, I don't know. I just like the energy, to share my energy and feel the energy back.
Mm-hmm.
It's like crack. No lie. But, when I was 4, my mom put me on the stage for the first time.
Doing what?
It was what was the radio station called? Power 98 in Charlotte. I did a pageant for them, and I was Little Miss Power 98. I ended up winning, bro. Like,
Okay.
I had performed Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in front of the whole, you know, what's it called, and they put us out on the line, bro. Let me tell you, because I'm already getting geeked.
All right,
Like,
go ahead, talk about
like
it.
this ain't happened already. But they put us out in the line, and I really did not expect to win. I'm not gonna lie, because, you know, I just didn't expect that. There was all these kids, like, I didn't expect them to call me as Little Miss Power 98. It was over after that. I loved to perform after that.
What was the prize?
So I got to go in the money box. And get
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Like all the little, they shoot it all in the air, and you got to start grabbing it and all that.
Yep.
Okay.
And you remember Just For Me, the hair products for kids? So there's this.
I don't know if my mom used that on me.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
You probably had some good stuff.
I remember Motion.
I mean, Just For Me, it's still
What's
just.
I don't know what Just For Me is.
I
What
don't
is
even
it?
think they sell that anymore, but it was for kids here. Like,
It's like gel or like
could-
shampoo
they had-
or...
yeah, they had shampoos, they had conditioners, and they had perm. I had like year supply of like Just For Me hair products.
That's what's up though.
And then you remember NDRE? What? You don't know NDRE, bro?
I don't think so. Who is that?
I don't know that song off the back. I was gonna make
How are you gonna see
Cut
If
Hold
any
on.
of you know in the comments
see.
who any Ari is, I don't know who
We're
that
not even
is.
gonna play it. I just want to see. Oh, put your YouTube one. Or no, I just want to see, because once I see a title, I'm gonna be like, oh, I can sing this right now. Hold on. I can't believe you don't know. I cannot believe this. Why don't I know? I'm not the average girl from the videos.
Kind of rings a bell.
Because I am a queen.
Kind of rings a bell. Also, I'm not a little black. I wasn't a little black girl when I was
I'm
younger.
cracking up.
Okay, so this one.
Yeah.
I think that's how it goes. Yeah. I know a little bit. Yeah.
So I got to meet her. I got to
Yeah.
go meet the Yin Yang twins.
Okay.
And I feel like I won some other stuff. My mom actually.
Damn, that's a lot for a 4-year-old.
You feel me? My mom actually told me there was a check they gave me.
So you got
That, but I couldn't cash it until I was older.
Okay.
So I'm trying to find that check.
So
Because I know it's some pennies.
So 4-year-old get paid. You get a lifetime supply of Just For Me. You get to meet NDRE. Your Little Miss Power 90. What would you say?
98.
98.
I had a little ribbon.
And and now you're doing shows all around the city
Yep, and other cities too.
and other cities too.
Yeah, like there was a run-in where I was doing a lot of shows, like back to back. Me and LHA, no
Mhm.
label, shout out them. We used to go to like New York, DC, Ohio, all over Ohio. Right now, I'm going back to Ohio. We've been
Mhm.
going. I got a show February 7th.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Where?
at the Vortex
February
in
7th?
Akron. Yep.
It's March.
Oh shit.
April.
I mean shoot. Uh.
Where the tickets at? You just had the tickets?
Oh yeah. I said February. Where is my
Yeah.
mind at? That's the snow, bro. It's the bipolar snow. I'm telling you, bro. It got me all messed up. It's for King. I'm opening up for King Paula at the Vortex.
Okay.
That's in Akron. You want if you want the address, you know. I don't know if you gonna drop it in time.
Yeah. Hey, either way. All right, so
That's next week.
that is next week? Oh,
That's
yeah.
like
that-
next week.
yeah. Well, so what's it like now at this point in the game? You're performing out of state and traveling versus when you just started like 7 years ago. How's it feel to get to this point?
It's more comforting to be me now, because I used to be really shy, like, but for real I was never shy, but I used to be nervous to be the one to speak up, you know, when it's time to be outside, like network, let's show them who Juiced Up really is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I've been doing it for so long, it's like, all right, it's easier to talk to people, it's easier to, you know, do my dollar with Daisy. Now I can focus on some other stuff now, you know. So, and performing, it became easier. Like easier to pick out who's really in the crowd looking at you and who you need to get looking at you, you know. Because sometimes people ain't really paying attention. I've had a lot of times where I went on the stage and nobody looked at me because of the way I looked. The environment wasn't expecting me to sing or, you know, have dancers pop out with me. They were like, oh, this is just another dude-looking girl, you know what I'm saying? She about to rap. You know, so they don't be interested. They're used to rappers all the time. So, like, when they see me with the gang, pop out with the mic. Oh, you thought I was gonna psych.
You thought I was gonna rap.
But it's definitely, it's now I'm growing and learning more that I need to learn. It was just for fun at first. Now I'm like, there's more to it. Like, it's not just all about fun. And, you know.
What's it about?
It's what I love to do, bro. And if I'm gonna love it, I gotta learn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't take the time to learn all the aspects of it. Like, I love listening to music. You know? I love writing music. I love performing. That's really what it started as for me. But there's so much more to do than that. So that's really where I'm at now, is learning that part.
How's it feel to be here?
Um,
Like physically here, like here at Whammo. Like, how's that feel?
I love Mama. I love coming in this building.
Do you?
I swear.
Don't lie to us.
I really do love coming in this building.
Okay.
I always meet somebody nice, or like just feel good energy when I come in here. Get stuff done, one or the other.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. What was it like going in for the audition?
Which one? I've auditioned for
All
a few things here.
just in general, like a general synopsis.
Well, when I come here for audition, first of all, the line always be the poppin'est part outside in the lobby. Like, the people who come in and audition and you get to meet all the other artists in the city, like, you never met. That'd be the poppin'est part. But then, the actual audition, I kind of know, you know, the people who work here. So, I feel more comfortable performing in front of y'all. But I always feel comfortable performing anyway, but, like,
just a little extra.
yeah, it's just a little like, hey, you know me. It's like, you know,
I'm not one of these regular people
You know-
auditioning.
right. But that's what it be. That's what it is.
Man, that's what's up. What's up? So what was it like working with Stevie B when you guys made Whoa?
Oh, that's my boy. I love Stevie. Well, just Whoa or the whole tape? Because he helped me make that whole tape.
Talk about it.
All right, so Stevie, he has been my favorite, like, producer engineer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because he understands my mind and the way it works.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he takes the time to learn his artist. You could tell that. You could tell when he's really focused on a project with him. He's like, he knowing, you know, how they singing,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or maybe she might not record the same as that person. You could tell that. But working with Stevie has been more than just like a creative growth for me. Like it started to be more mental growth too, because he taught me a lot of things about myself I didn't notice.
Well, like what?
All right, that I always question myself. Like when we're recording.
Rightfully so. I mean, you're an artist. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists could be. I'm not saying this is you, but you know, you want to perfect your craft. You
break
want to
through
be.
that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He helped me break through that because you never know that this might be the hardest thing you made. You know, this one accident you keep stressing on, you know? And he's just like, just feel it and go with it, you know? If you don't like it, we could go back and do it again. Don't just stop, you know? And then it's a lot of other things we talk about that just help me be a better person personally.
Mm-hmm.
I call him my big brother, my mentor for real.
Mm-hmm.
Because we talk more than just about the music. So that's my boy.
Mm-hmm.
But creating Whoa has been awesome with him. Like I had actually sang it to him one day, and we've been talking for days before that. Like when we gonna make a song, what's it gonna be? So I had came to him and I had sang this part, and he made the beat around it. He's hard as heck at doing that. He made the beat around it, and I was like, bro, you might as well get on this one, cause I ain't have both verses done.
Mm-hmm.
So he ended up started writing, and then we writing, and then boom, the song was done, and it was a hit. It was a hit from the jump. We was all vibing the whole time. Like it was like me, him, my old manager, and another friend of ours was in there, and we was vibing. So that's the making of it. That was just the making of it.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever knew would probably be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already feel it's going to be that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's already that to me. So, but that song's like my favorite song.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so glad he got to be on it with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So, what's some of your goals you got in your career? Name two.
My actual career. Okay, so I'm only going to name this one first because this has always been my goal. Like, this is where it started. I want to perform in front of thousands of people. Like, that is like one of my main goals, because that's what's made me want to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, was the performance part. Like, but let's get more, you know, serious with it now.
I mean, that is a serious
That's
goal.
a serious goal?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to perform in front of thousands of people, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you will. It's going to come very soon. I've seen it, actually, at AE, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got lucky. You know what I'm saying? But I want to do it again. Like, I want it to be like a...
Consistent thing.
Yeah.
Let's
like,
make
not
this
just
keep
like
happening.
a once in a blue moon thing.
Let's make this, like, energy keep happening. Like, imagine your energy just filling a room. And you feeling it back. It's like a magnet.
Yeah.
You know? And your music, doing that to them, that's your energy. You're flowing.
That's the difference, though. Like, with being a DJ and doing that and being an artist,
Mm-hmm.
I can feel how I feel about it, but I ain't make none of them songs. I ain't produced none of that. I ain't spent none of them
But
hours
you
in the
created
studio.
the flow.
The flow.
You better
but,
appreciate
but,
that.
But
That's
I do.
crazy.
But for you and your interview, sorry I mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna hit way different for you after coming from that song from 7 years ago to whatever you go through with people, to school, stuff with your family, recording, even to get to this interview. You know what I'm saying? You say, yo, I gotta rap, my ride might full, gotta get an Uber. Oh, we're going to the wrong place. All right, now I'm here.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying, going through the process. Then once you do have that moment, it'll feel different because you made all of that. Like, you made the tones, the notes, you recorded your vocals. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be your voice and you up there dancing.
That's
Blue
gonna
Notes
be
people.
crazy.
So that's gonna be different. You might cry.
I'm already crying
You
thinking
might
about
cry.
it. Like, I swear you got me tearing up thinking about it. I definitely have came a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear. Oh, I had an emotional night, so like
That's okay. Let it out.
talking about it right now just got me like, I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
I got so much more work to do. You know, I took a little break from trying to even be Juiced Up Joey. I was actually gonna give up.
Really?
I was ready to give up, bro, because it's just like learning it. Learning it is hard, and having life too.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But I can't give up on this. You know, I done came too far, and I know what it stands for. Like, it's not just about being Juiced Up Joey. It's the music and how it helps heal people. And then, like, I got my characters. It's a lot of people, what they don't know, they represent is the chakras. And I have a new one coming out.
So you're like how you dress or like when you.
You
like,
never seen my characters on my cover page. All right. Ooh,
yeah,
we
I
gotta
don't
bring
think
the
so.
cover page out.
We'll do it after the end.
All right.
All right. So what are the characters like?
So there's different me's. They all
Okay.
got their own swag on the cover, but
Okay.
they all represent a different part of me,
Okay.
and that's the chakras, which are the energies that make up your,
Yeah.
So I'm planning on launching of my brand, representing the characters, representing me.
What's the brand gonna be called?
It's 100% Juiced Up brand.
Clothing or just brand or a whole bunch of
It's
stuff?
gonna be a lot of things coming out. Because
Okay.
it's gonna be readings, teachings, also helping people understand what the chakras mean,
Okay.
or even self-realization.
Okay.
We try and heal people out here. We ain't trying to steal people out here.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? Because people just be wanting to steal people's brains, with their music,
Yeah.
instead of actually
Yeah.
healing, helping people with their music. There gotta be a motive around here.
So before we get up out of here, where can people follow you? Where can they tune in? Where can they? Cause you do dance too, right? Like you have like.
So, I do work at Level Up Studios. Shout out Level Up Studios. That's the dance studio on Penn Avenue, Garfield 4,000 block. Sorry. I don't dance all the time. I'm not a choreographer or anything, but I do spend time trying to learn the technique more now. I'm putting more time into it lately, so that's good. But other than that, I got my dancers for that. We gonna learn the techniques, and then we're gonna get in there.
All right, so where can people follow you? Where can they tune in? How can they get a feature, a verse?
All right.
How can they book you?
Okay, you could book me at juicedupjoey@gmail.com. Make sure you hit juicedupjoey@gmail.com. You can find me on everything Juiced Up Joey. I'm on every platform. You looking for a feature, make sure you hit me, because I'm actually going through a season right now where I'm trying to get my features and my collaborations up. I'm willing to work with anybody who works hard. So let's go and make this music happen. Oh, also, I want to shout out a couple people. I want to shout out GOG and Fully Focused out in Cleveland. That's my gang, Jiggy. And I just dropped a song with Nick the Dawn. It's called Sneaky Links. It's her first song, so I'm excited to do that with her. It's on all platforms, so make sure y'all check that out too. And shout out Stevie B again. It's my boy. He made my last tape. So.
Any more shout outs?
My mama, I love you, mama. I love you, daddy.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, Juiced Up Joey.
Hey. Oh, my breath is stink.